Hi friend, I Dr. Anil Srivastav. This is my YouTube channel with the name of Ultrasound Case File by Dr. Anil Srivastav. I used to post my cases, but today I am coming with audio as well. This is the case of placenta percreta. You see the fetal head of 32, 33 week with limbs. The fetal, this is the umbilical cord over the fetal neck, 3 vessel cord. You can see this Mickey Mouse appearance of the umbilical cord, suggesting 3 well, amniotic fluid is adequate. The AC is coming about 30 plus week with a 3.14 percentile growth, suggesting some element of IUGR. This is the fetal heart, which is active. This is the placenta, which is low lying. The mother is second gravida. She was operated for the first time for LSCS, and you can see the increased vascularity. The blood vessels is penetrating here and going up to bladder wall and may cross it. These are the blood filled lacuna and called moth-eaten appearance. This is the uterine vasculature. Placental vasculature, you can see here it is going deep, penetrating toward the serosal layer, as this is the placenta. These are the moth-eaten appearance. This is the placental this is the umbilical cord going deep into the placental vasculature. These are the vasculature in vascular mode, 3D. This is the bladder wall and this is the hypervascularized placenta. These are the moth-eaten appearance. Here is the fetal head and internal os is somewhere. These are the small moth-eaten appearance. This is the fetal head, placenta. This is the cervix, internal os. You can see this bladder wall having vasculature, posterior wall, and these are the moth-eaten appearance. There is some swirling of the blood vessel under subserosal surface, suggesting some element of bruise mole as well. The placenta is highly vascularized and this is a life-threatening condition. If normal delivery is attempted, this may be fatal for mother as well as for baby. This case may sometimes present with hematuria because when this invade the bladder wall, some vessel may rupture there and may produce hematuria. This is you can see the good vasculature of the bladder wall. This is the placenta percreta, and all its variants are due to absence of the or some damage in the Nitabac layer, which prevent the ingrowth of the vessels of the placenta into the myometrium, sounding, and in serosal layer. But due to lack of that vessel, it penetrates inside. You can see this swelling. This is swelling of the blood, suggesting some subchorionic hemorrhage called as bruise mole as well. This is the fetal head. You can see nice vasculature here. Internal os is here. The entire placenta is low lying. You can see this umbilical cord going toward the placenta. And then, yes, these are the blood-filled space cord giving the appearance of the moth-eaten appearance. This is the swirling of the blood-filled spaces in subserosal areas. Internal os, these are the blood-filled spaces. Patient came with history of PV bleeding. These are the, this is internal os, fetal head, fetal eye. This is the swelling of blood filled spaces. Yeah, this is the subchorionic, this is the chorionic layer, and this collection is below the subchorionic layer. So friend, whenever the patient comes with history of PV bleeding, kindly pay your attention towards the placenta percreta. I think you would have liked my video, and kindly subscribe it. This was my first attempt. So kindly see it, and I will try to improve myself as well. Thanks, friend. Friend, this is placenta. This is posterior uterine wall. This is anterior wall, and this is all having good vasculature, blood-filled lacunae, giving mouth-heated appearance. This is the umbilical cord, its insertion here, and good vasculature of bladder wall. This is the internal os.